So hi and hello everyone, welcome back to Khel Now Cricket. We are back with another bang interview and this time we have a very esteemed guest, the captain of Canada national cricket team, Saad Bin Zafar. You have recently seen him playing in the T20 World Cup 2024 and as you know, Canada beat test playing nation Ireland in the group stage game and had a great battle fought against Pakistan in the group stage match. So yeah, Canada team is rising and their captain is with us. He will talk us through his experience of playing in T20 World Cup and next he is going to play in G T20 Canada. So let's talk to him what he has to say about that. So first of all, hi Saad, welcome to Khel Now Cricket and tell us about your experience playing at the T20 World Cup 2024.
Hi Ditya. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Experience was phenomenal. It was my first World Cup, and it was my dream to always represent Canada in a World Cup, which finally came true. Experience was great. We were able to put up a great fight against all the countries we played against, and for us to beat a team like Ireland, which is uh, test team and ranked quite high above us, was a great achievement. And then also competing really well against Pakistan and dragging the game down to the 19th over was an achievement in itself. And then overall, if we had won the game against USA, we could have gone to the Super 8. So, so would have been a great achievement. But overall, great achievement. And then also, we were able to get a lot of appreciation from all around the world. Everybody from the test playing nations as well, they all appreciated and they all enjoyed the way Canada played in the World Cup. So overall, really happy with how the World Cup went for us.
Saad, you talked about your home country, Pakistan. So, what was the whole experience playing against your home country when you faced them at T20 World Cup? And also, not to forget, you guys almost beat them.
Yeah, definitely. So I actually grew up in Pakistan, and I back in the days when I was a kid, I used to follow Pakistan cricket, and I used to had my role models from the Pakistan team. So those things do play at the back of the mind when you're playing against your birth country. But at the end of the day, as professionals, like it's another opposition that you're competing against, and you want to beat them. So those feelings take a back seat and you just focus on the job on hand on the day. But overall it was a great experience. My parents and my extended family, they all live in Pakistan, so they were watching the game. They were cheering for Pakistan, but they wanted me to do well in the game. So overall it was a great experience for me. Yes.
So, the match against India got washed out. Were you guys disappointed to not play against the eventual champions?
Yes, we were disappointed because it was Canada has never played against India in the past, so it was like a historic day for us, and we were really looking forward to it. Even now, they're the world champions, but even before that, they were ranked number one in the T20 format. And as athletes and as competitors, you always wanted to play against the best of the best, right? So we were really looking forward to that game. We wanted to compete against the legends like Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma and all those other superstars. But unfortunately, it didn't happen, and yes, we were disappointed.
Sad, if you want to share it, at what age did you move to Canada from Pakistan and can you share the reason behind it?
Yeah, so I moved to Canada when I was 17. It was in 2004, and the reason was just for my studies. The whole family migrated to Canada, and we just wanted to have access to good education system and then good career opportunities.
Did you try to play professional cricket in Pakistan or you started it after you moved to Canada?
No, I was just playing school cricket in Pakistan. I never thought of pursuing cricket as a career. Even in Canada, it just happened by luck. I met few people who were playing club cricket, and then they kind of like insisted me to join club cricket, and that's how the journey started. But I never thought that I would play cricket professionally. And even growing up, generally in a Brown's parents' house, they all want you to focus on your studies and you know do your bachelor's and then masters and then PhDs and everything. So it like I during that time I never thought like I'd play like professional cricket basically.
So you started playing first class cricket at the age of 21, but what was the age you decided that you are going to play it professionally? You'll become a professional cricketer and play for Canada.
So first class cricket is actually international cricket in Canada. Because we don't play test cricket, the international games that we play, it's a 4 day cricket. Back in the days that we used to play, and that 4 day cricket against another country, associate country, has a status of first class. So that was actually my debut for Canada. I debuted against Bermuda in a 4 day game, which has like a first class status. So that is the first class game I have played. I think we played two games against Bermuda and Scotland, and after that ICC scratched the first class intercontinental cup that we used to play amongst associate nations, and that finished then and there. But that was my debut game for Canada that I played, and even for the longest time, even when we were playing, even when I was playing for Canada, it was never a career path. We would all have to work and have our own jobs. But then recently, in the last few years, uh, with a lot of T20 leagues starting and a lot of us getting ODI status back, we got contracts through the board, and now it has become our full-time jobs basically.
Saad, recently Lockie Ferguson became the second bowler to bowl 4 maiden overs in a T20 match. You were the first one to do it. So, what was your experience watching Lockie do it, and what was your experience while you were bowling? And if you can share any insights about it.
Well, it was good to see him doing it at a World Cup stage, at a bigger stage, and definitely it's not easy. It's not something that has been achieved quite a few times. It was only done by me and then by him in the T20 format. And when I did it in 2019, it was a World Cup qualifiers tournament that we were playing in Antigua against Panama, and it was the last game of the tournament. We had already qualified by that time, so that game didn't really mean much to for us. We batted first. We scored around 240 odd runs, and we knew it's a lot of runs for a team like Panama to chase. So, and we had the flight. We had to catch the flight the same day. So we were just trying to finish the game as soon as we can. So everybody was rushing and just going through their overs. We had all the fielders in the inner circle as well. So during the game, I never thought or I never focused that I'm bowling maidens after maidens, and I was just trying to like bowl quick and try to get rid of my overs, and the wicket had turn and bite as well. So when the game finished, I walked out, and my coach told me that you have just created a world record, and I was like, what is that? He said, you just bowled 4 maiden overs. Nobody has ever done it in a T20 international game. That's when I found out that that I've made a record basically.
You are currently 37 years old. So, how long you are seeing yourself playing international cricket for Canada, or what are your plans after retirement? Are you going to play in GT20 over the seasons?
Yeah, definitely. I'm at this point in time, I just want to focus on my fitness. I just want to play for a few more years. I don't have like a specific time, but as long as I can stay fit, I can stay competitive, and I'm enjoying my cricket. I'll play. Once any of those things are not working out, I'll probably retire and walk away then from cricket.
Who is your favorite cricketer, and who were your role models while growing up?
While growing up, I used to follow Wasim Akram a lot. He was my role model. I used to be a fast bowler back in the days, and I used to mimic his action as well. Growing up, he was my role model, and then in the recent times, I'm a huge admirer of Virat Kohli. So in the recent time, he's my role model.
How prepared are you to play in GT20 2024 for Toronto Nationals?
Yeah, it's G20 holds a special place in my heart. Like it's that one tournament that gave me I made a name out of it. Gave me a platform to shine and do well. And I'm really looking forward to season 4 as well. We've been preparing hard for that tournament. I'm doing my training on a daily basis, and we have about 3 weeks left. Also playing like club cricket, and we also came back from fresh from the World Cup as well. So we are in good touch, good nick, and we're really looking forward to that tournament.
Saad, your home country's one of the finest bowlers, Shaheen Afridi, will play in Toronto Nationals team alongside you. So, are you excited to play alongside him? What is going through your mind? Are you going to learn something from him?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very skillful bowler, one of the best in the T20 format, and it's good to have him on my side and not in the opposition. So yeah, I'm looking forward to be playing alongside him in the GT20 and hopefully gain from his experience as well.
So, any goals or milestones you have set for GT20?
Well, I just want to, usually I just take one game at a time, and I just want to do well for my team, and I want to have a positive contribution towards, hopefully we get to go to the finals and win the competition. That's the eventual goal. But in the grand scheme of things, I just want to play one game at a time, and do a positive contribution within the game, whatever is required from me, whether it's to bowl 1 over or 4 overs, or to finish a game at the end. Whatever the role on a day is given to me, I would try to do with the best of my abilities and do well.
Thank you so much, Taj. Hope to see you soon in T20 World Cup 2026 in India.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. So guys, that was Saad Bin Zafar, the captain of Canada national cricket team, and he will now go to play for Toronto Nationals in GT20 2024. That will be fourth season for GT20. So if you guys want to watch it because it's a whole different experience. In the past, players like David Warner, Steven Smith and Yuvraj Singh has played there. So you can watch it and enjoy it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a like, share and subscribe to Khel Now Cricket for such more content.